Good morning, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. And today it's my day off, so I get to stream in the morning. Kind of nice. We'll be doing a bit more Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, that joke's gonna get old really fast. No, we were doing Shadows Awakening. I was actually supposed to stream this yesterday and got a bit distracted. There we go. Got a bit distracted by talking about Vampire Survivors and then logging into Vampire Survivors and then an hour later realizing that I missed the stream. That game's so fun. It's like that game, especially for the price point, is way more fun than it deserves to be. Or like that it ought to be. Yeah, I kind of got lost in it for an hour or so and forgot to start streaming. So yeah, I'm just like gonna start, trying to catch up, I guess. Hey, Marcus, thank you for the resub. Also, good morning. How are we doing today? Okay, why is this one like suddenly like that much harder to kill than the previous ones? God. I'm either doing something wrong with my build or it's just like happens to be like a boss that I just stopped last stream just before. Which I mean is probably entirely possible. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Magic barrier. Yeah, so we can't actually go through anyway. So yeah, like the last thing I remember from oh god. The last thing I remember from fuck no, I did something stupid. No. Sorry. Last thing I remember about the game was the rolling boulder puzzle, and then calling it because I was super into it, but also super sleepy.
Must I do everything myself?
Brr. Looks a bit like Diablo. Hey, G-Scorpion. Hi. Yeah, it does, but it's also not. It's like kind of like story-based Diablo, but with a party system. Kind of. I mean, it sounds a bit dumb, but I promise it actually works really well. Well, most of the time. Who's like slowing me down? Diablo 1 with a party system? No. I mean, like, actual proper story with, like, cutscenes and, dialogue, trees, and, bunch of things, actually. Oh, okay. So this guy has, like, shadow regeneration. Fair enough. So we can't actually go into, Devourer mode, I guess. We can probably like silence him though. Or like try and silence him. So yeah, basically, I mean, probably haven't watched yesterday's stream. So basically how this works is, the main character is this guy. Well, I mean, like, have you... I don't know, like, what kind of ARPG have you played? Because after like a certain point, they're more or less similar. But it's good to know for like a frame of reference, because I'm gonna be mentioning like Diablo, Torchlight, hell, Path of Exile even, a whole bunch, because like the game is kind of similar to that, but also different. That sounds like such a cop out. He's like, this is the same as that, but also not. Like, streamer, make up your mind. Played a bit of Path of Exile. Okay, so yeah, the combat is kind of like that, but with like way less like skills. Each character can only have like 3 skills equipped at any given time, and like a bunch of passives that you need to unlock. Also, the stats are kind of a lot more condensed, I guess is the correct word for it. But yeah, it's like Path of Exile if it was more an RPG and slightly less an action game. So there's like a fully blown story. There's cutscenes. There's characters that, like, you know. Yeah, see, like Raiken gets me. Hello, by the way. How are we doing today? if you ignore everything that's not like that, it's kind of like that. So yeah, it's combat-wise, it's kind of like Path of Exile, but everything else is a bit different. It's again, it's got like dialogue trees. It's got a more simplistic skill tree than PoE. I mean, honestly, like I could just like open a spreadsheet with like 50 different tabs, and it would still be more simple than the like the skill tree or like the skill forest in Path of Exile.
Surely there must be a way across.
But no, so the way this game works, like the combat is kind of basic action RPG, but like a very limited skill tree. So it's like maybe 10 skills that each character can learn overall. Like these here are all the skills that I can learn on this character. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills, and you can only equip 3 of them at any given time. So immediately it's like a lot like tighter in focus than usual action RPGs. Also, as far as I can tell, the inventory system is kind of shit, unfortunately. But yeah, it's got more of a focus on story, dialogue, trees, like a lot of lore, a lot of you know, side quests and stuff like that. But the unique system about this is that your actual main character is this guy, the Devourer, and everyone else in the party is a puppet. So basically, this lady here and this guy here, which are like the only characters I've kind of unlocked so far, are dead, and your main character is kind of possessing them or like channeling their spirit or something like that. It's like not very precise, and yeah, basically like they all have like backstories of their own, and they've died like however many years ago. Like Evian here, sorry, she's been dead for 325 years, and this guy's kind of like a bit more fresh. He died last year. And basically that's kind of like where the whole party system comes in, because you can basically kind of switch at will between every character that you've got equipped. They're all kind of split into 3 categories. There's like warriors, rangers, and mages. You get an option of one of each at the start of the game. I kind of chose the mage because she looked the most interesting out of the 3. And the rest, I assume you kind of recruit slash unlock slash find as you progress through the game. And yeah, the whole point of this is that you can kind of swap on the fly. You could like synergize their skills if you want, if you can. And okay, this is kind of worrying. I think this is like one of those timed sections, so I'm just gonna. Nope. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. It's kind of nice because immediately it brings a lot more. Oh god, another boss. Yeah. It brings like a lot more customization than just having a regular like party system or just like a talent tree. Because like I haven't gone to that point yet, but apparently you can kind of like mix and match and swap them out and swap them in at will whenever you need to, which is nice. And the other unique thing about this game is that they do the Soul River thing, if you've ever played that. Where there's two different like dimensions, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that yet. But yeah, it's doing like the Soul River thing where you can swap between the... It's actually called the Shadow Realm, by the way, and that was very amusing the first time I read that in-game. In like the living realm, or like the regular, normal, boring, kind of like life realm, I guess. Yeah, calm down, Yugi. Exactly, that's exactly what I was thinking. But yeah, when you're playing the Devourer, you're in the Shadow Realm, which is, I guess, like the afterlife or something. So it does the Soul River thing, where like they're kind of like overlaid on top of one another, and there's like differences in the two. Like I mean, yeah, we like here can show you. Like this is blocked normally, but if you go into like the Shadow World, you can actually go through because that world doesn't exist in the Shadow part. And there's also like a few puzzles that you can solve with that, because in the Shadow Realm that will not ever stop being amusing. Especially if you watch something like the what's it called, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series that they used to do. Critical Lifesteal, I like this. I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, like in the Shadow World, the time doesn't flow at all either. So there have been puzzles so far where you need to like activate something and then immediately go into Shadow Realm to kind of get to whatever it is you activated before it kind of resets. Which I mean is kind of nice. Like I like the concept behind this, but I do hope that they do more with it by the end of the game. Or, by the next bits of the game. Doesn't have to be at the end. Or like there's like traps that that don't work in Shadow mode. So you kind of need to shift into Shadow to get by those areas. Yeah, that's actually, I mean, that's more or less it in a nutshell. It's kind of like, more story-based, a bit more, the Steam store calls it tactical ARPG, And honestly, I generally don't like the promotional taglines that they use in most of these games, but it kind of makes sense in this because it is more tactical. You need to think about which characters you bring and like what skills they can learn, and you can just like reset them, and respec and put in like different combinations. Because like for example, this guy's got a skill that slows enemies. That like the mage can then kind of take advantage of and kite the enemies or slow them down, and or I can pop into the ranger and poison them with the poison vial like this, and then go into shadow mode until the duration of the poison expires, because the enemies, like most enemies, can't move during like shadow mode, I guess. So you can like poison them and then go to shadow mode where like you're safe and let the poison tick down, and stuff like that. And I'm fairly certain. Wait, really? Okay. Is there like a secret or something that I need to activate? Because I've been seeing a lot of these doors that are, locked doors with, random loot items behind them. This crystal here has like loot for the Devourer. This is like the third one I've seen so far, but I have no idea if it's kind of like a secret thing, like I don't know, kind of like Grimrock or more recently Vaporum, where you have to just like go interact with something that's not immediately obvious that you can interact with, or if there's a switch somewhere prior in the level that I haven't activated, or if there's some other kind of hidden interaction that I haven't kind of like figured out yet. It's kind of nice. Like I like this game. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but I do, and that's nice. I think I've actually kind of like become jaded to a lot of things that have been happening. I mean, Raiken already saw what I posted, probably. But yeah, in case you hadn't heard, the newest NFT craze has also taken hold at Sega, and yeah, they're doing like this whole super game initiative, and apparently they thought the best like testing ground for that is gonna be Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio, and that kind of makes me very, very sad. And they also are remastering. I'm not actually sure. Things like probably like a remaster or like upscale high definition version or something. The first 4 Sonic games, which is like Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, I guess. But not content with just remastering them, remaking them, or like whatnot, they actually have DLC with it, and like 4 different versions where you get like stuff like in-game currency and a hard mode and animated characters in the game's menus for like whatever reason. Like, why is that a separate thing that they have? Like, I get so upset. I mean, like, even thinking about it. Like, why? Of all the things you can nickel and dime out of a game, animated menus should not be one of them. Like, literally, let me just show you what I'm talking about. It's like Origins, I think. Yup. Let me see. There's like a, there we go. There's like the official site. There's like a breakdown of all the I do not accept. Yeah, there we go. There's like 4 different versions, or like actually like on closer look, it's just like standard version, digital deluxe, and then there's like 3 different packs. So okay, there's like additional music tracks. That's kind of fine as a DLC, right? But then you get to the premium fun pack, and like the things that it unlocks, it pisses me off so much. Like, okay, hard missions, that's fine. Like, it's like added content to like already what you're getting. And by the way, you're paying like $40 for this. $40 freaking dollars for the standard edition. I don't know like the how much the digital deluxe costs. But it's probably gonna be like standard plus premium plus classic minus like a 5% discount or something. So if this is like 40 and these are like 5 a piece, it's gonna be like 45 or something. But anyway, but yeah, like look at some of the things that you get from the premium fun pack. Like, okay, screw it, like hard missions, that's fine. That's like extra content again for something, you know, that was added later. But then letterbox background, character animation in the main menu, camera controls over the main menu islands. Like, what? Like, am I like? I know it's like just a menu. There's like a fancier menu thing, but am I really gonna like? Are they really trying to convince me that I have to pay for animations in a game separately? Especially when this like the initial tag is like $40 freaking dollars. Oh, not available for purchase. Wait, what am I? Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 40 euros. Oh, and I was right. It's like 45 for the digital deluxe. I hadn't actually seen that. Like, why? And like don't even like get me started on the fact that like there's coins currency now on top of like the rings that you buy, or I don't. I'm just like so upset about this. And I'm not even like a big Sonic fan. Actually, I've only played like 2 of the games ever, and I thought they were kind of Like the series' focus on speed has always been a bit annoying to me because it makes everything like very hard to see. So you either need to kind of like develop a bit of trial and error in the games to know where you need to jump ahead of time, or like which path you need to take, because of like everything is going by so fast. But yeah, I'm not even like a fan, and I get like very annoyed that like they're handling it this way. Oh, never mind. Sorry about that. And there was like this discussion this morning. I think like Bolton kind of put something in Raiken's Discord about how like Devolver Digital has, well, okay, that was like about like a specific game. I think it's like that Wanderer game. Oh, Trek to Yomi. Never mind. Where they're kind of like their whole marketing tweet was, haha, look at this. We've got like 5 different versions, and all of them have the exact same things in it. And I was like, oh my god, how depressing is it that like a middle tier game publisher can base their entire marketing presence very successfully on the premise of, look at all the dumb things our competitors are doing and that we're not doing. This is like that whole like Sega does what Nintendo don't thing. from like the early 90s, but kind of like taking it to its like logical and very, very dumb extreme. And I hate that that's a thing. Oh no, wait. Yep, this is a puzzle. Okay, so this like, I guess, just like turns the third one on. This one does the second and third one. How about this one? Oh, okay, so do like this and then like this. Aha, solved! Ooh, puzzles. Oh, it's like 2 of them. Fuck me, what? Ah! Okay, so these guys are kind of like a pain in the ass because I can't go into shadow mode because they've got like the passive that they heal when I'm in shadow mode. Honestly, I don't think they have like oh hey, Daft Cool, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Thank you for the raid. I don't think they have a lot of health anyway, so it shouldn't be that hard. But I do kind of wish I hadn't snapped the roll ability for this guy, because like mobility is a bit of key. Hey, this looks like your kind of game. I mean, I don't know. It might be. How are we doing today? How was what were we streaming? Give me just like a moment, because I can't actually do the shoutouts now. It's kind of like what you think it might be, but a bit different as well. Like I kind of realize it's like not super helpful. Oh yeah, it is kind of like a dungeon crawler, maybe like a bit more story based than you might like, but it's really good for that.
We should hold on to
So yeah,
this
okay,
for
now that
later.
we're a bit safe, let me do a shout out. There we go. So yeah, how are we today? Does it have online multiplayer? I don't think so. Actually, I think this is just single player. Actually, let me check. But yeah, I think it's like entirely story based. Yeah, it doesn't have multiplayer. Actually, it doesn't even have like a co-op mode, which I think might have been to its benefit. But yeah, this is like a more story-based, tactical. I don't know, like tactical might be stretching it a bit, but it's kind of like Diablo, but with like a kind of like offbeat party system. So basically, the idea is that you play as this guy, the Devourer, and like the whole game revolves around his ability to possess dead, like souls of dead heroes, or
What
like
others have begun,
might not be heroes actually, but you know, you get the point.
shall finish.
So it's got like that. It's Diablo but crossed with Trine, because you can actually swap in and out like all the other characters at will, and each one of them has their own skills and gameplay styles and so on and so forth, classes, you know, talent points. Yeah, it's maybe a bit light on the individual customization, because like each character only has like 8 skills or so that you can equip, and you can only have like 3 of them active at any given time. But I think the idea is that you can kind of mix and match which characters you've got in your party at any given time, and you know, make combinations and synergies out of those. Plus, it's also got like decent puzzles, even though some of them don't work as well, because of, you know, the camera angle. There's like this like one boss fight earlier on. There's like a big spider that you kind of have to fight in like a weird way, because the way the camera is angled, sometimes if you mouse over the spider, it will try to attack it instead of trying to dodge around it, which is not the greatest, but otherwise it's fun. Yeah, it is like a very fun game. I'm pleasantly surprised by it. Oh shit. Oh no. I think this is a puzzle that I just failed to solve. Okay, so what's the... Nope. Oh, okay, so... Guess we need to follow this path. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I went like one tile too far. Like this, like this, like this. Hey, there we go. I'm sorry about. So yeah, what were we what were we streaming today? Out of curiosity. There's still like this bit here that I can't access. Hey Archie, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Good luck. I mean, yeah. It hasn't been that hard yet. Although, admittedly, I'm only playing this on normal, so, you know, this might change considerably by, like, the 10th hour in. Just gonna refactor an entire project? What? No! That's not as you do. What time frame are we talking about here? No, I mean, like, how long do you think it's gonna take?
Shall
Wait.
not leave by this path.
Oh, more story.
I will slay you first.
Damak, I have no wish to fight you.
No, wait, don't leave. I will slay you first.
Any further?
Okay, boss fight, I guess. Nice. See, I knew it. Like by this guy's voice, it was immediately obvious. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. I really don't like that they mess around with the camera for boss fights, because it starts becoming very annoying when they think they're being clever, and it just like obscures, like, you know, my vision of everything. Speak. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope have fun. I don't know. You don't need vision. I mean, it would be nice to avoid things, you know? Oh, shit. I can't actually... God damn it. So, my fire mage character is kind of useless here. Because this guy's got fire resistance. Woo! So nice. Should have just like realized. I can totally use this guy now. Oh, lovely. Phase 2. What? Come on! Ah! Like, don't spawn it on the player, or just like move the player, damn it. Ah. You're like, this is entirely too much to focus on at any given time. Ow. I don't know, like, I get the feeling that boss fights are gonna become a huge pain in the ass by the end of the game. Oh, really? So yeah, like, if you're keeping track, this is like the first... Well, first, I guess? Maybe second main story fight that we... Like, main story boss that we do. Like, there's like the lady in the Ghostbusters fight that we did at the start, but I'm not actually sure if that's, you know, a boss fight, because it's kind of more like a puzzle. So basically, before we came to this area, there was this... encounter, let's call it, where you get stuck in like a very small room with a very angry lady with a shield and a mace, and basically the way you beat that is you kind of run around the room and try and lure her into traps. So I don't know if that counts as a boss fight. Also, we got... Oh, hello. Got a warrior. Hey, an ironclad zombie. For which I have a bunch of things to equip. So yeah, this is like the least favorite thing, like my least favorite thing in this game. It's the inventory system. It's so cumbersome. Like you need to go through each slot one by one, and you know, equip, go to the next slot, equip, and so on and so forth. So I have to just like go through each section individually, see if there's anything that's like an upgrade. Which I guess this is kind of an upgrade. What am I missing though? Block chance? Nah. That's nothing for like a mage. I like it. I like it a lot. It's like a good look for this guy. But you basically have to tab through all these categories one by one every time you get new gear to kind of try and equip stuff. And yeah, it just doesn't work. It makes everything take like 3 times as much every single time. Like there's like see, I get a new character, I have to go through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 slots individually one by one to like see if there's anything I can equip. Fire seal. I mean, I don't think this guy's gonna need like attack rating that much, but I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Talents. Oh wait, no, talents. No. Just put skills first. Attributes. Go strength. Strength and endurance. I'm gonna be tanky, punchy, chunky guy. And passive, lesser regeneration, increase regeneration by 2. These are like resistances. I don't know if it makes sense to just like increase resistances or anything, because I've got no idea how effective an extra 25 resistance is. Is it like 25%? Is it like 25 points that translates into like 5%? Is it? I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, do you actually need to talent for any enemy? So that, like, for example, should I have had like Fire Guard on everyone for this boss fight? I mean, might is nice, but I think priority should go to the talents that are unlocked by getting specific milestones. Like this one, armor piercing only unlocks if you've got at least 30 strength. So critical hits reduce the enemy's armor by 10 for 3 seconds. Am I doing a lot of criticals? I don't know. Critical. 4%. That's like a big fat nope. So, I mean, flat damage increase is always nice. Let's see, Earthquake. The strength of Ironclad's fists will shake the ground in front of Ironclad. Why is it capitalized here and it's like lowercase here? It's like Ironclad is his name. No, is it? So it's like this one's wrong. Hurting and stunning all enemies in range. AoE stun. Okay. Bone armor. Ironclad creates bone armor around him, which protects him and all other puppets against damage. This ability stacks. There's like a tanky one. Rolling Stone. That's the thing that it was using during the fight as well. Come here! Ironclad will toss his mighty fist, grabbing the closest enemy in his way and will pull him into the range of his strong arms. Aww. It's like, come here so I can hug you. It's like worded very awkwardly, you know? It's like partially menacing and partially very intimate. It's like, imagine, like, Ironclad will toss his mighty fist, grabbing the closest enemy in his way, and will pull him into the range of his big, strong arms. It's like, the tone is a bit off on this one. Ironclad will attempt to devour a weaker enemy and heal himself. If the devoured enemy is killed during the feast, he is spit out as a zombie fighting at your... Oh, okay, yeah. We're like getting this one, first of all. That should be like a voice clip as well, kind of like going, "Oh, Daddy's got you." I don't know. It kind of makes more sense to have this as like kind of like a more tanky puppet. So heals and armor and like AoE stun kind of makes more sense. So it like gives the other ones like more time to do their job. Hey, Mana. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Yeah, I'm early because it's my day off and it's Orthodox Easter also this week. So I get like a lot of free time to do stuff. Have this game too? Yeah, it's so far, yeah, I am pleasantly surprised. Like, from the store description, I half expected this to be kind of a like Baldur's Gate but real-time thing. But it's more like Diablo meets Trine, and it's kind of like interesting. How's Missy doing? She working? Yeah. I mean, she only has like a half... Oh, wait, what? Napoleon's Ring. Ooh. She only has to work for like half a day, so that's good. Ooh. Casting speed, mana regeneration. Okay, this is like good for Evian here. Really good. Yay. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, like, normally I would be working 2 today, but I kind of took a day off. So yeah, initially I was supposed to be off on the 29th, which is my birthday, but something came up with my coworker, and she had to take a day off, so I kind of like moved it around and took it today instead. I mean, it's fine. It's like I'm kind of like tagging it on to the Easter holidays, so I get like a even longer, long weekend. I get a long weekend plus 3. Yeah, the ring is nice, and it's actually the first. Oh, never mind. I've got another one. It's like the second legendary thing that I get, which is fine. And also, yeah, we actually have like a full party now. Oh my god, this guy's like so slow though. Yeah, this is not a character that you want for like exploration. This is the I'm holding still and letting everyone come to me kind of character. Have a hangover? Oof. I'm sorry about that. I'm like drink lots of water and get some rest. I've never been that hungover in my life, so I don't really know like what you're supposed to do about it. So like you didn't wait. So you did pay for it? Oh, okay. Did you? It's not like you didn't pay for it. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like a double negative. Of course I'm confused. But I get what you mean. But yeah, see, this is like the annoying thing. The inventory screen, the inventory system. It's like the exact same way in shops. If you want to sell things, you have to go tab by tab and sell things one by one. And I don't know if I like this. This is annoying to just like go 11 categories every time you want to sell something. Should you make some soup or should I make some mac and cheese? I mean, mac and cheese sounds nice. But then again, I might be I might be speaking a bit more as someone that hasn't had mac and cheese in like ages, rather than, you know, just like giving generally advice. It's more like, oh, I wish I could have had that. Velvet cloak, no. Yeah, like cleaning up your inventory is such a chore in this. Soulstone of Demon Hunters, 8 to 12 damage against demons. Oh, wait, this is actually better than the one I have. It's like only 2 seconds cooldown? Ooh, okay. Bacon, mac and cheese. Yes, that sounds great. Have that. Have mac and cheese with veggies. Well, if you must. There's like the bacon's the important part. I think I'm gonna sell the survive one though. Like one of the banished ones, maybe.
You shall become naught but dust.
Wait, damage immunity. Wait, what? What the? Oh, use the ironclad zombie to knock down the skull gate. Why is it immune to everyone else? Like,
Outlands, and in its tombs, to my past.
like, okay, I get that they want the player to kind of want to try this, like try the new class that they just got, but I was gonna do that anyway. Like, it's not like the game's given me like millions of characters to try. There's like only 3 at this point. Of course I'm gonna try it. I don't need to be, you know, I don't need to be told that I have a new character. I can see that. Yeah, there's like stuff like this that I don't like in games. But again, like, This game so far has been amazing for me. Gonna finish munching on my cucumber. That sounded like... Oh, that sounded like a totally different thing as I said it out loud.
The blasted plains of the Outlands, perhaps the most desolate place in the Heretic Kingdoms.
It's a pretty good game. Yeah, again, I like it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did.
But when the Great Rift
I was more like, I need like one more game from like Slovakia to do for April, and maybe I'll just like do 1 or 2 streams and then go back to Warframe for the rest of the month. But no, actually, I was legitimately excited to come back to this and just keep going. Get my mind off the gutter. No.
Outlands have long been infested with undead.
My mind's not in the gutter. My mind is the gutter at this point. It's like years upon years of, you know, abuse, I guess. Like you can abuse your own brain. But like it's more to the point that my mind is the gutter. Kind of like Batman is the shadows. That's rough. Yeah, I think I'm at this point I'm literally incapable of having any conversation with any other person without at least like imagining one innuendo in it.
I could only hope that my allies would prove
I'm sorry about
capable of
that.
meeting me on the far side.
But yeah, this is like something that Daft Pool asked a bit earlier.
We do not have long.
I kind of feel that this game would be great in multiplayer or like with co-op or something.
If you are captured, you must not reveal our association.
You
Yes.
entrust your life to my honor.
Gladly, given the alternative. Tsar may let you go if you reveal how you escaped the city.
They City. Ah, Taibo.
I leave it to you how to resolve that particular predicament. They are coming.
Also, wait, hold on. There's like multiple outcomes to quests too. This is also nice. I mean, I did already know it with like the salt barrel quest, but this is nice to kind of like see being done more. Although I don't really like that this means I'm gonna have to do a bunch more playthroughs if I want to see everything in the game. But yeah, nice. Anyway, okay, now we get like a new talent too. Precision, generation. Is there like a caster talent that we get like for oh. Like, yeah, don't I get something for having this much willpower? Mysticism decreases cooldowns on all active skills by 7%. It's nice. Mana replenished from picked souls. I mean, these two are also kind of good. Agility, strength, willpower, slash resistant, poison resistance, blah 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 blah. Critical chance. So mana regeneration versus lower cooldown. I think like lower cooldowns is the thing here. Honestly, at least for here, because like the little like more survivability is always nice. Yeah, but it's not really like survivability with more mana, is it? I mean, unless I like spam fire shield more, but then again, cooldown would be better for that, right? Because it's already got like a 35-second cooldown, so well, like 40 something I think without the talent. So it is kind of annoying having to like it doesn't absorb that much damage. And she's like very squishy. This is why I've been kind of wasting a few points in endurance, while like I could have been, you know, pumping everything into willpower to get, you know, glass cannon build. Okay, we can't actually upgrade these yet. Like fire breath? I mean, I am using this and it's like a dot as well, so... I mean, you can always reset the points if it doesn't really work. Gonna get stuff now. Yes, get mac and cheese. This guy's got crit 8%. Yeah, I don't know, like critical chance seems to be very in this game. At least it doesn't seem to scale that well. It's like agility bonus. Like 40 agility, I get like 4% bonus. So it feels like, if anything, it's like the weapon affects it more than, you know, anything else. So in zombie mode today, I mean, that's kind of how hangovers work, right? But yeah, I hope it's like not too what's it called? That's not like, that doesn't like. I hope it goes away soon. Mood, yeah. I mean, I've had those days as well. Like I've literally had days when I'm like go in the office and I'm like, the moment I walk through the doors, I'm like, oh, I wish I was back home. Like not even like at my desk or anything, just like through the front doors. Just like, I want to go home. Boshak puts a mine on the ground in front of him. No, I think I'm not gonna buy anything here. Let's go full tank. And is there like a durability, endurance by 10? I mean, regeneration might be better. There's something weirdly off-putting about that menu to you, flimsy. Yeah, I mean, no, it wasn't designed by someone, like I don't think it was designed by someone that knows what UX is. There's like entirely too many tabs, there's entirely too many screens, there's entirely too many sub-menus that you need to go into to do anything. And the fact that because there's like a party system, you have to do it for like up to 4 characters at any given time, is not the best. Also, these icons don't really fit what they're supposed to do. Like, okay, the sword for the skills makes sense since you got like the backpack for inventory, but why is like a skull with a brain on it like a talents? And why is like cash a character sheet? Like it kind of feels like, you know, they just like threw things on there and saw what like kind of like stuck on. Brains. I mean, yeah, that's kind of it as well. It's also very clunky. It's also kind of annoyingly... Oh, you can actually see all of them. Every cast has 5% chance to reset all cooldowns for like 70 willpower. Okay, that's nice. No pain, no gain. Agility, critical hits. Right, half critical, 9%. I mean, maybe. Shadow alchemy, horrible appearance. I actually considered taking this at the very start because it's like one of the starting talents that you can get. But I've played games. I have played action RPGs where you could have fear. Well, fear, terror. I don't know. That kind of like depends on the game, but you can have that effect permanently. Like Torchlight 2 has a thing, like a. I think the engineer has a talent where there's like a some percent chance with every hit to cast fear on enemies, and even though it sounds like something that's really good for survival, more often than not, I found in practice, especially for melee characters, it becomes very annoying because you're like halfway through killing a bunch of enemies, and the last 2 or 3 of them get feared and start running away. So you now have to chase them, and sometimes they go into other groups of enemies and pull those as well. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like too unpredictable for me, and very annoying if it triggers on like the last enemy of a group. So like you kill like 10 enemies, and the very last one gets a hit in and then gets feared and starts running away, and now you have to play chase to get it back. I can probably go with might, or he doesn't do that much critical in order to like justify this. Like if it was like a 15% chance of critical instead of 9, it might make more sense, because it's like 10 armor reduction, but it stacks. So like to me that kind of suggests that you need more critical so that it stacks more often. I don't think with 9% chance of crit and his attack speed being what it is, it would be very useful. But I am going to upgrade Frost Chain because the slow is really nice. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Off we go. Oh. So it's like, I was about to say like what's with the action music, and now I kind of like realize it's like a combat area, it's not like a town like I thought. Getting stuff for mac and cheese. Yay! Mac and cheese. Enjoy. Actually, I kind of want to do... Ooh. It's like very good at this. I want to use like the Devourer ability. Om nom 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 nom. Yeah, I'm actually like munching on an enemy now. It's like what this icon is. So how... Oh. Okay. So, immediate observation here. This looks like exactly the kind of skill that can screw you over. If you just like grab an enemy and forget that you're kind of, eating that enemy at the moment, and you move on, trigger a new like group of enemies, and then the duration ends and you didn't quite like do enough damage to kill that enemy, so you kind of like spit it out. So now you have like one more enemy to deal with. All because this guy's digestion system isn't that great. Okay. Wait, are we... Please don't tell me this is like a stealth section. I don't think my poor heart would take it. Because like I know I've been joking sometimes that there's there used to be like this tendency in games at like some points in like early 2010 to 2015 to kind of like every game needed to have a stealth section in it. Like, doesn't matter what it was, like action RPG or like a strategy game or like a freaking kind of like third-person shooter or something. Like everything needed to have a stealth section in it. And a water level. I mean, the water/sewer level thing is kind of older than that. But I think the whole stealth shoehorn was a bit, newer.
Give me little chance.
Oh, what the fuck? What's this? I don't like this. Got to put shoes on? Oof. It's like kind of like a thing. There's like stealth sections everywhere. Like the most annoying thing is that like when the games that were using them didn't really kind of like build around that. So what you basically have is like I mean, actually yeah, it's like a good example. It was like way before the time I was talking about where they did this. Like in the first like StarCraft and in like I guess like Warcraft also did something similar. Warcraft 3. There were like missions where you only played with like hero units, right? There was like this one mission where you had to escort Raynor into like a Zerg facility or something. There's like one mission with like the Protoss where you control like I think it's like Tassadar or something. And those weren't like entirely like stealth sections, right? But they did have like these bits where you, through level design or like map design, you couldn't actually engage enemies, and you kind of had to like skip around them or distract them, and you know, kind of like try not to get them to aggro until you went on in like a next part of the level to get more reinforcements before going back and clearing them out. And it's kind of like that. Like I never really got why that had to be a thing in all of the kind of like Blizzard strategy games at the time. Because Warcraft 3 also did that after StarCraft, and then like what's like the expansion called? Frozen Throne, I guess. I don't actually remember. Was like the Frozen Throne the Warcraft 3 expansion? I mean, there's been so many World of Warcraft expansions at this point that like all the names that I'm kind of like have in my head about like what they were called, I'm just like, no, that was like World of Warcraft. That wasn't Warcraft 3. But yeah, there's like a lot of games, and then I guess like Command and Conquer also did it. Like Red Alert 2 had one or two of those where you play as Tanya or Yuri or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to play a strategy game. Don't stop making me play like discount Splinter Cell or something. It's not fun, and more often than not, it kind of led to this situation where you had to play it kind of like trial and error, just to get a sense of where all the triggers were, so that you get like reinforcements at arbitrary points. You get to like a point where 10 more allies spawn in for you, and there's like no. But eventually they became good at kind of like telegraphing when those things happen. But I think the first instances I can remember, it was more or less kind of like random interactions. Like you get to a certain part of the map, and like the person that built the map has like an invisible trigger there that spawns more allies in. Boom. Yeah, the golem is way too slow for exploration. I mean, it's kind of nice also. Like, I really enjoy that every character, aside from just their skills, they also have like their own movement speed and kind of like their own way of handling. Because I've also played other games that, you know, let you control like a bunch of characters, and
Must I do everything myself?
it's very easy to imagine a version of this game where every character is exactly the same in their handling, and the only thing that changes is the skills and the abilities. So yeah, good for them for having like more variations on everything. Also, I don't know, like killing rats is never gonna get old, because you can't actually target them with the cursor. So you have to do the thing where you stand in place with the shift key and manually aim at them. Also, I just realized I never saw the golems or like the zombies like backstory. A powerful but slow-moving armored zombie. Think Iron Golem. With melee attacks and earthquake-style area effect specials. Automatically acquired at the end of chapter 1 after fighting it as a boss. I don't like this. Yeah, why does everyone else get like, you know, lore entries? And this guy's like, oh, beat the boss in chapter 1 and get this thing. Woo. Special ability Smash can break down certain doors and gates. So yeah, I also like, if you see on the top right, there's like a notification that these two are no longer available in this playthrough. Oh wait, why did I unequip the? God damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Yes. Because yeah, there's like the first 3 souls that you come across, you get the choice of 1 out of the 3. So you can basically choose to get the mage, the warrior, the ranger.
Quite irritating and hard to manipulate.
Why is she out of breath suddenly?
You dare kill my people?
Yes.
Guards, take her to the arena for trial.
Wait, to the Reno for trial? God. Oh.
Is this the intruder?
Aye. The killer has been arrested and now stands trial.
Okay.
Very well, my lord.
You are guilty of murder. What say you?
Accused, my lord, not guilty. He is accused of murder.
I am law speaker here, Sage.
Of course, my lord.
You're accused of murder. What say you?
This trial is dumber than you are.
I acted solely in my own defense.
Oh boy.
You admit your crime.
My lord, according to the law of Czar, it is unclear that death in battle entails a crime.
Quiet, Sage. My men are dead. That's murder.
Oh no.
Indeed, you are, my lord.
Who are you? What do they call you?
I'm the Slayer of Czar. Oh, I wish I don't want to take the sassy answers yet.
Heir to the throne of Garulia.
Never heard of you. But I am Czar. I am law speaker, and I will pass judgment on your crimes. If you wish me to be lenient, you should tell me what I want to hear. The gate didn't open, but you came from Thule. How did you get into my war camp? I demand you tell me how you got here.
I
Yeah.
just happened to be in your
I'm
neck
not
of the
gonna
woods.
tell you. Screw you.
What?
I was just passing through the outlands, minding my own business, when suddenly I stumbled upon your
I just stumbled upon your camp. Yes.
Imagine my surprise when you attacked me.
You dare mock my authority as law speaker?
Yes.
Your authority, your power, your unbearable breath.
How dare you, she-bitch!
How dare you, you miserable dog!
Do not call me that!
Woof woof. Oh, okay. The dialogue has kind of
And honor.
taken a bit of a
You're
downturn
not
here.
good enough to deserve the title dog.
Guards! Execute this hag!
My lord, may I remind you of the law?
No.
You are not the law speaker, Sage.
My lord, the 4th claw of the left paw.
What?
What?
A ruling of death shall mean trial by combat.
What?
Whatever. As long as she's dead, what does it matter? Guards, Trial by combat. Your law speaker commands it.
What was this exchange even? It was like the point.
Gladiators. They've been itching for a chance to prove themselves in the arena. Begin.
Okay. I don't know. I like they've got like a lot of health though. It's like way too spongy. Wait, that was it?
You deserve to die, you weaklings. Have I no stronger warriors?
Why are you suddenly Scottish?
No warrior as strong as you.
Indeed, Sage. There is not.
Ah.
Law speaker, I decree your trial by combat ends with me.
Okay, boss fight. Again?
I will punish you for your impudence, she bitch.
You long for death, beast? I shall gladly grant you this boon.
Yeah, see, this is like what I was talking about. This guy's slightly smaller, so it doesn't matter that much. But there was like, there's like one optional boss fight that I had to do with like a giant spider, and doing this movement to kind of like try and kind of like dodge around it, because of how the camera is angled, I kind of like moused over the enemy by accident, and ended up. What's it called? Ended up kind of like ordering the character to attack the enemy instead of kind of like doing the dodge that I was trying to do. Oh, wait. Okay, this is weird. Oh, you know, I guess because... Oh, god damn it. He's regenerating health when I'm in the Shadow Realm. It's kind of... Okay. Oh. Oh no! He's dead. What have I done? Oh wait! Another character? That's nice.
That soul is mine.
Om nom nom.
You shall not insult me again, dog.
Thy soul is ours, Czar.
Demon! Demon! There's a demon among us!
Damn you, Devourer. They will not let you leave now. Head for the southern gate.
Be more emotionless. Damn you, Devourer. Is it demon what now? Nah, it's not. It's just their imagination. There's no demons here.
Your fate is ours now.
This is very confusing.
With your dazzling mental faculties.
I was kind of hoping there was gonna be this kind of banter in like the party, and Yeah, that doesn't disappoint. Yeah, we're like this guy now. Hey. Czar. Well, I mean, if nothing else, the characters are very interesting. Let's go like this. Not a lot of critical either, so maybe just like attack damage and I don't know. Like what else? Like strength, as you know, just like more melee damage. That's the thing here, right? Double slash damages enemies in front of him with 2 quick slashes. Horrified howl of Temurian general cripples enemies around. Cripples enemies around, leaves them slowed and weakened. Coma, there's comas. Come on. Czar throws an axe at his target, dealing massive damage and causing stun. Czar can't control his rage anymore and goes berserk. His attack speed is increased and damage dealt to his enemies also heals him. On the other side, damage inflicted to berserk Czar is much higher and his chance of causing critical hits is lowered. After switching, the effect will be transferred onto another puppet. Okay, that's interesting. Pack of Wolves come to Czar's aid, charging at enemies and causing them damage. I'm gonna go like axe throw. Upgrade the double slash and what would like a good third one be? Like I like the idea of berserk, but you get so much more damage. You get like 160% more like damage. And you can actually pass it on to other characters as well, so I don't know. I'm gonna go with like Wolf Dash for now. Kind of like feels a bit safer this way. Also, let's see, Warhammer. Like this. Offhand weapon, come on, why? Like his character model holds two axes. Why can't I do that as well? Like why can't I only equip one? Wait, Darmok's staff? Oh. Yeah, I was on level 6 at the time, so I forgot to equip this. Whoops. Let's see. Ooh. I like the armor designs, if nothing else. Like they're interesting. Oh. Okay, my bad. Czars Ring, 8 to 12 damage against humans, 100 hit points, 10% healing power. Kind of want to have it on this guy though. Imperial stave. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, shit. I forgot to equip the skill. Okay, so... that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Yeah, see, like much much more useful on the ranged character. Although I don't know, like the healing power thing is, you know, that useful. I guess when it says healing power, it means how much you get healed by from the soul stone. Also, a Temurian warlord of the Black Pact clan, Czar, shot to power in the latter days of the Ascension Wars against Horwenth. Sure, his wild philosophy of order and organization made him many enemies among the Conclave and ended in his exile. I like really like their the character illustrations. Yep. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? Gain entrance to the Temurian border and come cross Broken Spear Pass to find a way into Temuria. Okay.
The demon is among us. Defend yourselves.
Oh. See, this is like a missed opportunity. They should have had like a different like response when like if you've got like Czar selected when they spawn in. That would be very cool. It's like, hey boss, no boss, what are you doing? Ah. That kind of thing.
I will bring you the law of Czar.
Or like even more amusingly, they're gonna be like, oh no, the boss is going berserk again. It's like, who's gonna clean everything up now? Actually, it's like one thing I've not used at all. It's been like 5 hours into the game already, but I haven't like used it at all. It's like the rune system. I've been collecting these from various places in the game, but I don't think at any point I've actually, you know, sat down and slotted them into weapons, because you need to do it through here, and it's very annoying. Fire damage. It's kind of like gems, I guess, in a way. Lifesteal. I mean, this would probably work better with like the tank character. Slow enemies, HP regeneration, critical lifesteal. I mean, actually, we could just like do it on this guy. Yeah, I guess I could do it like on this guy, just like give him more crit. Oh, and attack speed. Actually. Oh wait, like and the more you enchant it, like the higher its grade goes as well. That's nice. Yep, sorry. That's actually really nice. I like that. But I should probably be saving my money for, you know, buying more gear.
A measly treasure is better than none.
Wow, she's like very... like, eh! All this shit that I have to collect.
What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
Hey, Buck, did you get mac and cheese now? Oh, chocolate milk. I mean, that's like a decent alternative, I guess.
Must we slaughter all my men?
They're not your men anymore, beast.
Ah, this is good. This is good banter.
This enemy is mine.
Gotta make it first. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Such a deep soul.
You shall become naught but dust.
We're near the southern gate here. We'll have to go north to reach it.
How does that make any sense? We're like near the southern gate and we have to go north. A fiber crackers? I mean, those are nice. Like, you know, they're kind of like a nice snack to kind of like chew on.
Demon, our very souls are in jeopardy.
It's called something that I probably can't pronounce. I don't know, it like kind of like feels bread-sized fiber crackers. I mean, that's nice. Yep. Honestly, yeah, this character like feels like very risky to play. I kind of assume that to like play the fighter types efficiently, you probably need like a bunch of like lifesteal or something. Sort of bread but in cracker form. That sounds good though. Yeah, I got that. Thank you. I feel that's not like exactly the thing you need to clarify there. Oh god.
Quickly, through the gate before they close it.
Brr.
Listen carefully. We have little time. Head southeast through the outlands, towards the oasis at the foot of Broken Spear Pass in the jagged peaks. I will meet you there shortly.
I like close to a level again. Nice. So I'm like literally wondering, Manas. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Yeah, but like I was like wondering, this game's apparently capped at level 30 or something. So I do wonder if the like the XP gains kind of scale the more you go into the game, or if there's another like 25 to 30 hours of game to get through. have way too much energy for having a day off. I mean, I typically have a lot of energy, and then I go to work, and then that energy kind of fizzles and disappears. Oh god.
This place is naught but dust.
Much like thy long dead bones, me.
Also, just like love that everyone's being a dick to each other in the party. So like literally the exchange here was, oh my god, everything is so dusty, and then the Devourer goes like, so are your bones. Get it? Cause you're dead. Fizzle is a good word. I mean, yeah. Sadly, just kill the chocolate milk. It's been like ages since I had chocolate milk, but I have had like hot chocolate, which I guess is like chocolate in warm milk, so I don't know if that's like the same. Investigate desert cave. God. Okay. Oh, this is like the desert cave. Okay. Because you have to use water for the mac and cheese. Wait. Were you gonna use chocolate milk in the mac and cheese? Or, I mean, just milk, probably, hopefully. Please. Because that recipe is kind of like going into places that I don't really... Oh, forgot to buy milk. Yes, it's like just the milk. Never mind. I mean, yeah, I don't know if that's like applicable over there, but we also sometimes forget to buy milk. So what we've done, like there's these like evaporated milk portions that you can buy here, which is basically, well, canned milk that has like a very, very long shelf life. I'm talking like years. So we keep like a couple of cans of that. So in case we need milk and we kind of like forgot to buy, or you know, forgot to buy. Yeah, but not like the small ones. Like there's like the big ones too. Like let me show you. There's like big cans like this. See? Yeah, the tins, exactly. I said portions, didn't I? But yeah, there's like this is basically milk that's been kind of like condensed, I guess is the correct word for it. So you basically get something that lasts a long time. So, like for example, if like me, you're a dumbass and forgot to go to the shop to get more milk, you can just like open one of those and use it for cooking. I will say that I don't like the texture in coffee or like to drink. But for cooking, it's really good. It's like very useful for well, you know, those cases where you kind of like forget to buy stuff. I mean, yeah, it's like it's not something that you want to drink right out of the can, because it's like very condensed, very thick, and like probably has like preserves and stuff. Yeah, in Greece they use it a lot in their coffee. I don't like the texture for like drinking, because you know it's also like a tint product, so you do get like this kind of like tinny flavor for it. Like with anything that you get out of a tin, like like tuna or compost fruit or I don't know what else comes in tins. God, stuff. Anyway, but it's like a having like one of these is like a good alternative when you need milk for cooking but don't have any fresh milk. Like this works incredibly well in sauces because being like thickened, it also makes the sauce a bit thicker without having to like add more emulsifiers in it. Like you don't have to put as much egg in it, or you don't have to kind of like if you're making like a roux, you don't have to put a lot of flour in it either. Oh yeah, I mean fair enough. Like if you can get by with water, that's fine. But like it's like a nice alternative to have in the cases that you do want milk but haven't really gone to the shop.
My name is Evia.
My humble input. Do you need some help?
This hardly seems like a great place for an establishment.
I'm not exactly here by choice. I've worked damn hard to climb the ranks in the Guild of Silk over the years. Fought my way up to caravan.
So yeah, this guy's name is like Saline, and I like the first time I read this, I read Spleen, and I'm like, your name is Spleen?
This close. Then it all fell apart. Lost my caravan, reduced to selling trinkets at the most dangerous retail outlet in all the heretic kingdoms. Forgive me, I didn't mean to burden you with my woes.
Yeah,
You
fair
need
enough.
some help?
What transpired to cause the loss of your caravan?
Nomads. The same ones besieging Thrall, I think. Our mercenaries did their best to defend us. They were organized. I lost everything in that attack. I can't
Oh,
go
this
back
sounds
to
like a
Thrall
side
with
quest.
nothing. If I could recover the cargo. Well, Trine is free, I guess.
Yep.
You have many questions.
I will help you.
Side
A lot of you.
quests.
I've thought
Yes,
about
yes,
this.
yes.
Firstly, perhaps most importantly, a sword
Oh.
known as the Reaper.
That's like an achievement
was
for this.
in my chart. Secondly, a griffin. Thirdly, some bolts of silk. Lastly, a real one.
Oh my god, this is like a
That's what
there's
I
like a
need.
treasure hunt, isn't it?
If you can get me any of these, do you need some help?
The Reaper Blade.
It is a danger. The man I charged with guarding it, his name is Famulus. If you search the rocky hills and if what
Yeah, I'm just like gonna breeze through all of these and then buy stuff. Actually want to see if there's like a nice bow. Chieftain's bow. It's like all level 10 stuff. Why? Come on, give me something I can use. Boo. I'm just like gonna sell things. Gonna sell this and this and this. It's like the low. See, that's like the thing. It's so annoying to use this menu. It's also very annoying to kind of like look for specific things to sell. Like the least they could have done is have some kind of like filtering, so that you wouldn't have to like scroll through all of this one by one to like get to all the stuff that you're trying to sell. I'm actually saving this, and I do want to try the lifesteal thing with Czar as soon as... Wait, not usable by Czar? Not usable by Urshak? Okay, fine. Never mind. I mean, presumably there's gonna be another character a bit later on that can use it, but eh. Don't really care anymore. Still worth it, still worth it. Okay, this guy is missing a belt. It's like like level 10 though. Eh. Boo. And boots. Is kind of useful. Not usable by Urshak. Ah, because like Urshak is one of those characters that can't wear like footwear, I guess. Also, now that we got this cenotaph, I kind of want to go back to the house cellar and try something. Because remember there was like that one well where you could like keep dropping coins in it? So I'm extremely curious at this point to see if you actually get anything out of that. Level 2 ring. More! Really? Nothing? They could have had like different voice lines. Actually, do you get anything? Brr. No? Okay, I'm gonna go down to 11,000 and like stop. Nope. 10,000. Ah. It's like at some point you're gonna see like a level of like silver coins kind of like slowly rising to the surface. It's like fill the whole thing with silver. I don't get it though. Like I get the feeling that there's something to be done here, but I mean I don't know. Let me check something. I guess probably some kind of like achievement for this. Throw 999 silver into the well at the house cellar. Really? It's like 1,000? Okay. I'm like curious to see if there's actually something. Something achievement? Oh. And maybe or maybe not weapon. Okay. I'm like curious to see now. Like how much have I dropped in anyway? More. Oh, this actually sounds like something I'd want as like a stream alert. More. It's like every time someone like does like a sub or like a bit donation, you get like more. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Okay. I think we're like close to like 10,000. Oh god, it's like so many! Come on! Click, click, click. This is how you ruin your mouse. Contrasting sources. I mean, we will find out. More. Okay, getting there. I'm clicking so much that like even the UI can't keep up. Like look at that. Oh. Mjolnir? Question mark? Okay, there's like achievement for it. I like the question mark. Mjolnir? Maybe? It's actually like a decent mace. More damage. More critical damage. Lightning damage, skill damage, stun enemy, slay enemy. Ooh. It looks like Mjolnir. It's heavy like Mjolnir. But this cannot be Mjolnir. Mjolnir doesn't exist in this world. No, it definitely is not Mjolnir. Or is it? Maybe it's also Mjolnir. That's kind of nice. Oh, it even has like the little like what's it called? I'm not sure what like the three like intertwined like things here is called, but fair enough. That's like legitimately like looks like an interesting weapon at least. Rune, thank you. But yeah, it does at least look very useful. Like chance to slay, chance to lifesteal. Pretty good. I really don't know how to pronounce that. Should try it? I mean, yeah, at some point. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Now we get to fight lizard things. Okay, here's the thing that this game does that I don't like. I finally found something that I don't like about this. There's entirely too many occasions. Pulled chicken. Ooh. I don't know about the asparagus part, but the rest of it sounds delicious. There's like entirely too many occasions in this game where it will spawn enemies on cutscenes, and then those enemies are placed next to where the player is standing. So you more or less get hit regardless of what you do in those occasions. And I don't like that. That's not good design there. Like forcing the player to take a hit through no fault of their own is never fun. Or, you know, like generally forcing the player to like do things in cutscenes that they would not have done in like regular plays. Also, not like the greatest. White asparagus. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like asparagus, to be honest. Pulled chicken. Yeah, chicken and mayo like works like really well together. It's like a great combination. Chicken salad for some reason. I mean, I don't think that like, at least around here I don't think it's called that. But yeah, there's like a lot of things that are called salad, and it's just like some kind of thing mixed with mayo, and apparently that's salad for a few people. I don't mind. You know, good things to eat though. Now I'm hungry. It's only like 11:30. God.
My knowledge of the arcane arts grows.
Yeah. Couple of salami on top. God. Now I'm even hungrier now. Thanks. Wait, didn't I kill those things down there already? Okay, so let's see. Everyone leveled up. We finally get like 40 strength for this guy. Which probably means like we get another talent. Oh, you know, I think we actually get every like 20 of each stat. So like next one's gonna be at 50. Chance 10% to triple damage, 140 agility. Oof. That's That's a lot. Master Soul River, 20% extra souls. Yeah, I don't know, like, what should I be aiming for with this guy? Like, strength, something or another, right? Normal hits have 3% chance to instantly... Oh my god, I can't speak. Normal hits have plus 3% chance to instant slay non-boss enemies. Yeah, okay, this is like at 50. That's actually nice. Although I don't know that this guy is gonna benefit from it. Like, this feels more like something that the warriors should have. Yeah, for now... Demon Strike. Devourer pulls darkness out of his enemies and turns it back against them. Each damage caused by base attack is increased damage caused by Demon Strike. Meter resets after use. That doesn't make too much sense to me, but okay. Sounds like fun. I guess. Also we can probably upgrade this. Oh, I'm so close to 60. Suicide. Oh my god. Ugh. When the fight doesn't run so well for each Kaisapper, he may take all the remaining explosion. Oh my god, this is such an unfortunate thing to have in a game. God, no. Lovely. Void Barrier. Creates a barrier of enchanted sand which will slow down enemy projectiles. I don't like them. The more I play with the mage, the more lackluster she seems. I don't know. Like, she really doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as I thought she might have. Also, I kind of feel this game might benefit a bit if it had like a map overlay, so that like you could get like a semi-transparent like overlay while you're moving. Rat Plague. Wait, what? Rat Plague? Is like an achievement for that? Cleanse the world of 100 rats. Okay, I mean, woo, I guess. Maybe has some onion. Ooh, yes, that's good. That's good with mac and cheese. That's actually good with like a lot of things. I like onion generally in things. Hey, Goshi, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Like how the more lackluster she seems, the more you use her. I mean, she still has like a really good like what's it called? Forget what the term for it is called. Like a nuke spell. Like the flame strike thing is really good for like bigger enemies, like this guy, because I can actually just like cast it once on it, and it like it will keep like shocking it for like 2 or 3 different like rounds, I guess, turns.
Must I do everything myself?
Plus, she's like kind of like, I don't know. She's like very, very good at like the kiting for most parts. Hey, Tuma too. It's like lots of people today. I should stop working and start streaming at like these hours. Steam games? Oh! Yeah, never mind. Hey, and Jungle Roba. Been lurking though. For shame. How's like Vampire Survivors going? Enjoying being able to properly sleep for a bit. Yeah, I know the feeling. Don't shame the lurkers. I didn't shame you for lurking. I shamed you for saying hi. I was just kidding. But yeah, I kind of oof. So yesterday, I kind of like I was like talking with Jungle Rob about like Vampire Survivors, and I'm like, the more I kept talking about it, the more I was thinking maybe I should log into the game and like because like I was telling him about my favorite builds, and I was like, I don't remember, was it called like Thousand Blade or Thousand Edge or something like that, the ability, like the knife throwing thing. I'm like, let me just log into the game and see how that ability is actually called in game. And yeah, an hour and a half later I had forgotten to stream and I had to cancel it. This is why there was no stream yesterday. Some soup. Everyone's having nice things to eat today. I have no idea what I'm having for lunch today, to be honest. I mean, actually, I have to wait for the missus to get off work because she there was like a chance that she might have had to like work a bit later today. So blame me? Nah. Not blaming you, blaming my colossal lack of self-control. Like if that hadn't already been obvious the last few years. Oh my god. Really? It's like, I don't know, like I literally only went into the game to check out one ability name. And I hadn't actually played Vampire Survivors for the last 2 content patches, 3 maybe. And then there's like all of that like new stuff that it kind of like throws into your face, like a new area, there's new hyper modes, there's new characters, new abilities, new evolved versions of items. And I'm like, oh, and maybe I'm in the menu, and then I'm like, maybe I should just like play one round. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die fast anyways. It's gonna be like 5 minutes tops. And then like the first run was like 20 odd minutes, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can do better on the second one. I still have time. And then I went like 28 minutes on the second one, and at that point I kind of like glanced over at my phone. I'm like, oh, I should have started streaming like 45 minutes ago. Yeah. So like the key takeaway here: never play Vampire Survivor. It's like way too addictive for its own damn good. Who the hell has streaming schedules? I mean, I have a pretense of having a stream schedule that I am very bad at keeping, so I don't know. There's that. Does that count? Which is like a whole part on like this side that I haven't been to. Also, can I just like say, I love how the frost chain thing kind of jumps between enemies. It's like one of those cases that the skill is semi-useful because it doesn't really do that much damage. Like the main use that you want it for is kind of like freeze enemies so that they don't they don't have like as many chances to deal damage to you. But the animation for it, the graphic for it is so satisfying that I keep like spamming it on cooldown. Like regardless of the fact that I don't really need to do that. Oh no.
I will taste your blood.
Wait, no, wait. To Canyon? There's like this whole bit here too. Maybe it's like a side quest down. There's like that thing with the Reaper sword. God damn it. Now I want to like close this game and like play Vampire Survivors. But I'm not gonna. Because I am very weirdly having a lot of fun with this, so like I could be having more fun. Maybe I have both games open at the same time. How weird would that be? Just like tuning into someone like playing two games at the same time, and like two games that actively require participation. I'm not talking just like having like stream raiders open on like a different. Wait, why are they? Is like someone resurrecting them? Oh, come on, really? Oh, you know, maybe... Yeah, there we go. Summoner. Wait, in thy soul? Wait, is this gonna be like another character? No? Aw. I was like excited for a moment.
What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
Usually ignore stuff like... Battle Royale figures? Wait, what's that? I mean, yeah, but like Stream Raiders, you actually have to like actively join to participate, right? It shouldn't affect people lurking. I think. Like I've seen a couple of people in like the Mellow Fellows use them. I don't think I've engaged with it much, to be honest. So I wouldn't like be 100% sure. Oh, there's those overlays that put in every shadow automatically. I mean, fair enough. Like at some point, I was also like considering maybe it would be like a good idea to also have that, but then again, you know, like generally, we don't really get like a lot of people in here, so it kind of feels like, you know, redundant might be the case. And I kind of like, as far as I've seen, you like the more people you play, like the more content you can do. As in like the user list, yeah. Actually, I think Millimage has something like that with like the little God, what are they called? wigglers, I guess, from Monster Hunter, like on the bottom of the chat. It's kind of nice. I really like seeing like the little wigglers kind of like make their way across the bottom of the screen. And yeah, like there's like a lot of, you know, viewer engagement programs, I guess you'd call them. So I have like no idea where there's like crabs in here. But yeah, I also kind of feel like you need to have like a certain size of like viewership to like make good use of those. Like for someone like me that's like average is like 3 people per stream, like, it doesn't seem like a, you know, like a good idea to have that kind of thing. It's kind of weird when people, yeah, but like, I mean, there are also people that like, there's like also like a lot of viewers that actually enjoy that. Follow the stream and the stream plays inside of the B movie. Wait, what? What? I'm assuming that's based on an actual interaction, because that seems like very weirdly specific combination. Oh, shitpost exaggeration. I mean, yeah. Special effect and noise. I mean, I do that too, but it's mostly kind of like I just so that I know that something like happened, because you know, I can like say like thanks and then move on with the thing. I would never just like start like talking to someone that hasn't initiated. To be honest, it always feels kind of awkward. Oh, silk bolts.
Seems I have found Celine's Silken Sail Alliance cache.
Ah, come on. No. Stupid spawning enemies.
Aye. Send in the wolf.
Still have your supposed breakfast hanging out on your desk? Wait, what? How you were oh, that's not good. Like, I mean, forgot to eat it. Okay. I mean, it's like not. It's not really like a conversation if it's like one-sided though. It's like more like a monologue. And yeah, I don't know. That also kind of like puts me off. Like, generally, I'm not great at interacting with people. So most of the time, I might just like, you know, just have like a stream open in the background to you know, kind of like have something to watch while I'm doing other things. Wait, box of outland weapons. Okay. I'm great at interacting with people. No, I'm great at interacting with walls of text. I'm like very socially awkward when it actually comes to, you know, the other way around. Like I don't know what it is about it. And keep in mind, I've been streaming for like close to 6 years now, and I am still having trouble articulating and, you know, properly interacting and not being awkward. Like literally the first month I started streaming, I would just like stare at the game and say nothing. I think there's like VODs of that even on the YouTube like channel as well. But yeah, this is all kind of like very one-sided, to be honest. Like, I'm interacting with text now. I'm interacting with the Manaway text, with the Archmagus text, with the like Tuma text. I'm very bad. Oh, hello. I'm very bad at, you know, actually doing this on like a more like physical, like personal, face-to-face level. I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah. It's it's all a facade over. Oh my god, no. Puzzles. It's all like a facade on like a tower of sorry, tower of cards. Wait, what was it, like house of cards? Like a house of cards with entirely too few cards at the very bottom. Can go poof in a moment's notice. Okay, but where do I need to get all of these? Like this? I am actually interacting. Yeah, but like it's taken years to be able to do this. Even with the amount of stuttering that I'm, you know, currently exhibiting. Like this? Like I don't get where I need to take these. Like some of the positions have like a border to them, so I guess like 3 of them kind of have to be on there, but I don't really see where the 4th one needs to go. Mac and cheese is done. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Oh, you know, I just realized I'm so hungry now, by the way, but if anyone cared. Okay, there we go. Have to go into the shadow realm. You have to believe in the heart of the cards to solve this puzzle, Yugi. Yeah, that joke's not gonna get old, is it? God, no. See, I keep clicking on the wrong one. There. Wait, what? Wait. I'm confused. What? Oh. Oh, I see. So actually I just need to, God. They have to be like here and here. Have to be in the heart of one card to make a broken deck. Okay, so let me see if I have this right. It goes like this. Then it goes like this. It's like all of them are here, so I have to like move 2 of them on these.
Must I do everything myself?
Yes. There we go. Secrets. Your credit card. Yeah, I mean that's actually. Oh, hello. I mean that's actually a joke that I used to see a lot in. God, what's it called? Like Hearthstone streams. When, like there's like, especially when there's like new expansions coming up, there's like a lot of people joke, oh yeah, there's like the strongest card, the credit card. It's like a nice little joke. Also, I'm now going to stop reading Manaway's posts because I'm hungry. God damn it! Uh, It's like bacon, mac and cheese. Ugh. Actually, I've been going for 2.5 hours, so I will have to just like end it in a bit. Maybe I can just get like keep distracting myself with the game for another half an hour. Got called out. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't have to. What? Call mana way out?
Good reason to return here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to, but kind of like felt like it. See, this is why mana calls me an ass. Also, enjoy the mac and cheese. That is my end the stream. I don't have to end the stream. Wait, no, I'm not gonna eat on stream. Come on. No, that's I really don't get those kinds of streams. Like I've heard like they're like a very mukbang. Thank you. That's like the what I was about to say. There's like this like whole category of people just like eating on stream, which I mean I guess is fine, but at least in my mind, eating is kind of like a more personal activity, I guess. You know, it's not something that I want to show to other people, right? I don't see it as a social activity. Yeah, that's like the correct way of saying it, I think. I mean, if people enjoy watching people eat, then fine. I just don't think that's for me. I would probably get like very self-conscious. It's like, in fact, I think what would happen is that like my brain would probably go into overdrive and like constantly overthink every single action. It's like, am I holding this spoon the correct way? Am I just like showing people what I'm eating? Am I not showing people what I'm eating? Is it like a good angle of the plate? Is it like have I like baked everything correctly? Is like cooked properly? Am I plating stuff correctly? And there's like and like by like 10 minutes go by and I guarantee I'm not gonna have like any appetite left. Eating as a social activity. I mean, like people sharing food I can see as a social activity, but like people just watching other people eat, I don't see that as a social activity. Like like in my mind, it can't be like a one-sided thing. But again, that is to say, like it's not like I'm like, ew, no, mukbang streams. What the fuck is wrong with people? No, it's not like that. I mean, it's just something that I probably could never do myself. Oh, what the? Make a convincing point. Well, enjoy it while it lasts. I very seldom make those. Oh, wait. God damn. Wrong way. Never mind. Also, we got like a skill point, but I don't think I actually want to spend it on anything. Yet. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can like upgrade something. I'll just like bank on those for later. I like the little like voices that these guys do. It reminds me. Well, actually, it reminds me of like a few things because for some reason, I guess this is like a very popular way of voicing imps. Well, firstly, it kind of reminds me of the what were they called in Diablo 2? The little like pygmies, I think. Kind of like reminds me of those. But I don't know, like, is anyone in chat like old enough to have played that and also has been like a point and click fan? Has anyone ever played Discworld? Like one of the Discworld point and clicks? Those pygmies in Diablo 2 are a pain. Yeah, I know, like it's like swarm you down and in fact, I don't know, like it's like every game that I've ever played that has like those kind of like pygmy enemies is very annoying. Like the ones in Dark Souls do toxic in what's it called? Blighttown, I think. Yeah, Blighttown. The ones in Diablo are like kind of like very fast attackers, and in higher difficulties they I think it's like one of like the first enemies that have like multiple immunities. So they also end up being like very annoying to kill. And there's like the unique one, I think it's like called Rakanishi or something, is like a big pain in the ass to kill on higher difficulties. There's because like a couple more games that I'm pretty sure had those kinds of enemies, but I just can't remember them at the moment. But yeah, apparently like this kind of like voice style really works for this. But yeah, has anyone ever played this the point and click Discord games? There's like 2 of them. Put comma. Wait, already? Wow. Demon Hunters. Hope it was good at least. I mean, I assume it was good based on the initial reaction. But yeah, I'm just like I'm actually stalling here trying to remember the name, but there's like the second Discord game is I think Missing Presumed, or there's like one title for European releases and one title for like the rest. I think Missing Presumed is like the European version of that title. But in that game, there's this segment, there's like this puzzle where there's like like a very annoying imp that you have to kind of I don't remember what you actually need to do. I think you need to convince it to give you something. And it's got like this like very, very annoying singy voice. I get sing-along voice. I don't know how that would be done. I'm not sure how to describe it. Actually, you know, scroll to smelly imp. Yeah, the imp song. There we go. So let me just can I share this? There we go. Just like cut this out a little bit. This is it. But yeah, this is like the the section of the game I'm talking about, and like the voice for like these like imp characters reminds me of this. So yeah, this is like a segment of the game where you're supposed to, like, with the Rincewind, which is the protagonist, you're supposed to convince this imp to give you, I think, the boots or something. And they made it like amazingly annoying. Every time you talk with this thing, it sings a very, very annoying song, and it goes something like this.
You say I'm just a smelly little imp, and so I say hooray-oh. You say that I'm a silly little gimp, and I say go away-oh. 'Cause I'm smelly over here, I'm smelly over there. I'm smelly, smelly, smelly everywhere. I fill the bathtub plug with hair, and then I sing all day. You say I'm just a silly jelly blimp.
Okay, I think that's enough actually, but you get the point. You can find like the entire thing on YouTube. But yeah, it's like whenever I see like imps in games, I immediately think of that. And it's been like 20 odd years since I've played that game. So yeah, I mean like there's annoying and there's like whatever that thing is, it's like so effectively annoying that like 2 decades later I still remember the song. Gonna make some instant noodles. Ooh, nice. Enjoy. I mean, we're like getting close to the point where I'm also gonna go get like some food. Well, actually, I should like call the missus and see like if she's gonna get off work like on time. So I can just like wait before making anything. Actually, I think what we will end up having is like salmon and steamed vegetables. Because like we're also supposed to be fasting for Orthodox Easter. I don't really care for that kind of thing, but she does, so... Wait. How? How am I meant to do this? Oh, am I just meant to have them as like a V formation here? Actually, yeah, I think this is what I'm meant to do. God damn it. Go like this? Yeah. Woo. This is the shrine. Okay. What time is it anyway? That's like 12 p.m.
A visitor! A visitor!
Oh, it's the sword guy.
We shall drink tonight, master. Oh, yes, we shall drink tonight.
Oh, what's up with the voice acting? I love it. It's like, yes, master. Yeah.
To my final form.
Oh, this isn't even my final form. Oh, wait, candles. Oh! Is this like a puzzle? Yeah, probably. Okay, so what do I need to do to... So, I assume that when you like light them in the correct combination, that chest is gonna rise up from like that pit in there. Maybe there's like a hint for that later on, or maybe there's like a hint that you can only see in shadow mode. Or there's like a statue here and that will give me the combination. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 4 and the last 3. Okay. One, 2, 4 and there. No? Oh, maybe it's like 325? Sorry. 235. No? Maybe it's not like the last 3, but it's like this. So yeah, I missed the last one. That's fine. Chest. Hey.
A pointless endeavor.
Really? Really?
Sometimes caution is called for.
Into lightning, summoner, mana leak. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. Get away from my casters with mana leak, damn it.
You shall fall.
Also, I think we leveled at the start of the area and I kind of forgot to put points in. Just a bit. Level 8. No. This one's like slightly better, but I've put in like so many enchants into this that I still think this works a bit better. Ooh, nice. Lifesteal, attack speed, slay enemies, dark damage. Nice. Yeah, give me like a moment to do a bit of cleanup duties, I guess. It's got like the Mjolnir. It's like the biggest problem is like seeing if I've got like upgrades to armor and stuff. Because like so many things that you actually have to look for. Like there's like the enchants that are in it, there's like the stats, there's, you know, like crit and other things. Like, do I want pierce or lightning resist? Like lightning resist probably. And then like you also kind of have to worry about what things each character can equip, because, you know, like at least the weapons, every character has like their own thing that they can equip, but it doesn't, like the helmets and the boots and the stuff like that, for example, is like shared between enemies. Usable by Evia and Czar. I mean, I'm not actually sure like what the icons are. I think like red means that it's like lower attack rating but more defense, like more survivability. What does survivability even mean in this context? And how is it different from defense? Nice, Lova lying down, but now got a headache. Oof, that sucks. Soulstone of Heat. Less charges, more health, more mana, more cooldown. Freeze immunity. I mean, yeah. Kind of prefer that over the banish one. Or like even the flesh one, to be honest. Eh. Okay, let's see. Can't actually upgrade these yet. I could go to 60 strength though. Make a bit more agility. Packmaster. Temurian warrior will answer the call of their general. Wait. Temurian warrior will answer the call of their general and will fight by Czar's side. I actually want to give it a try. Because I don't really use the wolf thing that much. Oh well. You know what would be amazing though, if the game had like a setting where it would auto equip, you know, the best possible gear. Like you'd still probably not get like all the nuance of, you know, juggling the passives and stuff, but at least you wouldn't, if you didn't want to, you wouldn't have to go through the entire inventory so many times to, you know, equip stuff over and over.
Master, shall I do it now?
I love this guy's voice. So good.
Stay thy hand, my servant. Things are not how they appear.
Sevel Melech.
Thou art a demon like me.
Oh, the voices.
But thou art nothing like us.
How interesting.
These pair are my favorite like voices in the game at the moment.
The master of pain. What shall I callest thou?
Callest thou? What does that even work?
Thou camest here for the sword.
You can't just add est at the end of like words and make them sound old sounding.
Sacrifice my servant upon the altar nearby, and the sword is thine to take. Is this pact to thy liking?
What? Oh, what do I do here? Do I like sacrifice the guy? I mean, like normally I wouldn't want to, but we are playing as a demon in this game, so it makes more sense to say yes here, right? Or sorry, I. And I do want to try the sword out, but no, I don't know. Should I? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say yes.
I shall do as thou askest.
As thou askest. No.
Master, no! I have served you loyally and without question.
No.
Indeed, my servant, and thou shalt have the honor of serving me one last time. He shall follow thou, demon. I have complete dominion over him. Take the sword to the altar.
Master, please, do not discard your loyal servant.
Indeed, I would not. Thou must offer up the ultimate service to me.
I beg you, Master.
Oh, the voice.
Yes,
I love the
thou art
voice.
afraid. I taste your pain. Good.
I like whoever was designing this quest clearly had a lot of fun with it.
There is no need to follow through on this mad demon's demented wishes.
Thou shalt fulfill our pact.
Over my dead body we shall.
Thy body is long since dust, mortal.
I will not let you murder this man in some perverse demonic sacrifice.
Silence! Thou shalt do my bidding.
We shall see about that.
Please, look into your heart. You don't want to do this.
Look into your heart.
He made me do it. He's making you do it now.
I love the voices. They're
Don't
so
want
good.
to die like this.
Then cease thy puerile begging, mortal, and die with dignity.
You demons shall not force me to do this.
Thou art mine to command. Cease resisting me.
It is you who must die this day, Demon Lord. Wait, what? Wait, I can actually choose, like, kill the guy or attack the demon? Like, fuck it.
No! If anything dies today, let it be a demon.
Thou disappointest me.
Disappointed.
Master, no.
Oh god, that was like such good voice acting. I love it. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm having like such a hard time like dodging everything. Just have a picture of your mac and cheese on my Discord. Why do you do this to me? I was just kidding. I'm like gonna have a look in a bit. Oh shit, Techno! Thank you for the raid. Come on. How are we doing, everyone? How was the stream? What were we streaming anyway? It's like I think I kind of like started without checking to see who was live. God, this is getting a bit much. Hey, Techno Raid also. Hey, hi, Dark Strider. Pretty good. There's a DC for Solasta. You know, actually, I've seen that on Steam, but haven't had the chance of, you know, playing it or anything. I'm pretty sure I've seen it like in like a bundle or something recently. Probably gonna have to have a look later. Oh, this guy's such a pain. I should have just killed the guy. Why did I have to like be like the good guy again and be like, oh, I'm gonna save the thing, and he also like died in the at the end anyway. Like things like Baldur's Gate. Oh wait, it's like a CRPG. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely keep an eye out for that. Like I more or less like grew up on like Baldur's Gate and like Planescape Torment and Icewind Dale and like all the Infinity Engine games that had come out like when I was growing up. Oh yeah, we also had like a summon. Turn-based tactical combat. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look once I'm done with the stream. It's like being very bad at this. Hey, the Lord of Suffering. Wait, what? What was that all about? But yeah, how are we today? How are we doing? Where the Reaper Sword? Okay. Like a bunch of things. It's okay. Like since I've done this already, let's see. Solasta. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen this on Steam. Looks quite good actually. Although, come to think of it, I'm probably gonna have to wait a bit to get it because at this point I've got like Pathfinder, Pillars of Eternity, Deadfire. There's like another one as well. God, what was the other one that I kind of like wanted to play through? I don't know, like Wasteland 2 maybe counts as well. But yeah, it's like some BG3. Actually, no. Baldur's Gate 3, I'm just gonna wait until it's out of early access before I even consider getting it. Like I don't know if this makes sense, but I've played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 so many times that I want to be sure that I'm playing like the final version of Baldur's Gate 3. Like after they're like kind of like fixed everything and there's no, you know, weird dodgy stuff from like early access. Like no bugs, no like game breaking, you know, anything. And if I have to wait until they kind of, you know, like until they're sure that, you know, they've got like the final version down, then so be it. I mean, there's like a lot of people that have told me that it's like a very, very, very good game, so gonna make the first playthrough a good one. Besides, like again, I've got like a I've got like a very healthy backlog of like turn-based CRPGs to get through, so it's not like I'm hurting to like have something to play. Maybe so you can't really cheese fights in BG3. I mean, yeah, like Divinity. That's the other one I need to play. I was about to say, like, didn't Larian make that like Baldur's Gate 3? And I'm like, yeah. And they also had Divinity. Yeah, but I've heard people talk about it, and I guess they like the combat has like some elements that Divinity also had. Like there's like there are like, as far as I understand it, not having played Baldur's Gate 3, there are apparently a lot more opportunities to like take advantage of like the environment and kind of like combo into spells and stuff like that. There's like a lot more interactions apparently, generally. To be able to stay out of combat and just send a familiar to kill things. Yeah, like I actually streamed the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate at some point because I kind of like felt like a bit nostalgic about the whole thing. And I think the final boss fight with Sarevok, I ended up like God, how did we win that? Like I think the way I eventually beat that was by having Emo and go in stealth mode and then like try to AoE nuke the group of enemies near Sarevok, which is like Cloud Kill and Fireballs and was like Zone of Silence, I think is the other one. But like, generally kind of like use Emo as a spotter in order to be able to cast spells like farther than their line of sight was, so that like I could just like get in a few hits for free without them kind of like aggroing and without like their sequencers going off and without them buffing and getting like immunity and stuff, which was kind of like what was killing me. Well, no, that was like kind of what was keeping them alive. What was actually killing me was Sarevok having like 4 attacks per turn and kind of like going through my characters like mincemeat.
Here is the sword you requested.
You jerk.
Incredible. You truly have it. But the demon... No, I don't want to know how you got it.
It's environmental stuff. Yeah, I think that's kind of like a thing that Larian does in their RPGs generally, which is nice. Like more experience. Wow, you actually get like a lot of experience from turning these in. That's really good. Look at that, we got like half a level from just 2 out of the things that I had to deliver to this guy. So let's see. But yeah, like eventually I'm gonna have to well, the way I'm wording it sounds like a chore, but I actually do legitimately want to play those games. So let me try and rephrase it. Like at some point, I want to get around to streaming most of those. I kind of wanted to do like a full Planescape Torment stream at some point, which I kind of started, but then I think it was the time where I was like moving and it kind of fell on like the back burner for a while. Also, it had become very, very painful trying to voice like the million or so lines of text that are in that game. But yeah, like Baldur's Gate 2 I would love to get on stream, especially if I can find my saves from the Baldur's Gate 1 stream and kind of import the Bard into Baldur's Gate 2. Because it was actually also my first playthrough with a Bard ever in these games. It was like very fun. The Bard's not really like a very good class for Baldur's Gate 1, but by like Tales of the Sword Coast and like what's like the tower called? There's like that optional dungeon in Baldur's Gate 1, the keep. I forget what it's called. But anyway, that place. I mean, you probably know the one I'm talking about. By the time you get to there and like you've got like a few levels under your belt, it becomes very. The Bard becomes like decent-ish, especially like the bonuses that you can give the rest of the party if you've set them up correctly. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of like interested in seeing like in Baldur's Gate 2 where you can like get like the character kits and maybe try like the Blade character for a bit, because I'm like generally in RPGs a Bard is the class that I never play, like be it tabletop or be it like I don't play a lot of tabletop anymore, but back when I did play D&D, like a Bard would have probably been like my last choice generally, mostly because like very squishy. It takes like a few levels for them to kind of get going and like be able to like make stuff happening, at least like a 3rd edition at some point. There's like I played like 3rd and 3.5, so maybe like 4th and 5th edition things are better ish. Made a fighter mage thief. Yeah, I remember like multi-class something or another. We've talked about this a bunch of times, haven't we? 6 hours rolling stats. Yeah, I also remember that. That's like another thing that I would probably never do. But yeah, like I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't hate the Bard playthrough in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So I would like at some point to kind of see where my saves are and export those into Baldur's Gate 2. Although, if I'm being honest, I probably need like a month's worth of streams to get through Baldur's Gate 2. And that's assuming I'm consistent with it. It's like a big game, especially like a lot of the optional stuff that you can do, like doing like the Paladin. My first playthrough with like in Baldur's Gate 2 was like with a Paladin, and I remember like the Karsomir quest, the Red Dragon, the like the Order of the Rose, I think it was called, quest in Athkatla. Like so many good memories actually. And I am legitimately curious to see what the like the Bard equivalent to that is. So basically, like in Baldur's Gate 2, what you would have, it's because like at the time the games came out, Baldur's Gate 1 was kind of like the equivalent of a low-level campaign. I think at most you could get up to level 8 with the mages, and like everyone else was like at level like between like 6 and 7 or something. And So when Baldur's Gate 2 came out, it was kind of like a continuation of that same campaign. It was like a separate story that took place after whatever the character did in Baldur's Gate 1. It was kind of like the next chapter to the story. So in Baldur's Gate 2, the characters don't start at level 1. They start at like some like 80% of the way to whatever their max level in Baldur's Gate 1 would be. So you would, if you like roll the new mage in Baldur's Gate 2, they would start at level 6 or 7 or something. If you roll the fighter, it would be like 5, and like a paladin starts at like 5 as well, I think. Anyway, and the idea is that it's kind of like a more high-level campaign for you to play through. So one of the things that they had added to capitalize on that is that like you actually get class-specific side quests to do, and I think you also got like a stronghold, although I'm not actually sure if that was like for Throne of Baal only. I think not though, because I do remember you get the planar sphere with the mage in vanilla Baldur's Gate 2. But yeah, like you get like a lot of class specific stuff, and I've never played the bard side quest in that one, and apparently you get like your own kind of like group of actors or something, or like a theater to run or something like that. And I've always been very curious to see how that kind of like works exactly. Hey, what's that sound? Oh, okay. We'll just like come back later, because honestly I think this is like the way forward for the main story. Kind of like want to do some side quest stuff. But yeah, like maybe, like I've actually been thinking about this a while now. You know how like in 2021 I did like the whole like kind of like retro challenge, and this year is kind of like the around the world thing, which by the way ATW exclamation point ATW in chat for the list, which should be updated as well. Maybe for 2023 I can do a thing where I only play games that you can like play as like a series. So it will be like Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, and like the expansions, and maybe like the Quest for Glory games, or Mass Effect maybe. You know, like ideally I want to find like a few games where you can like the sequels are kind of like parts of the story, or like even better if you can actually export your character from game to game. Have to see me play the BG Saga. I mean, you've already seen me play Baldur's Gate 1, haven't you? I'm pretty sure you were around for like most of the enhanced edition streams. So I don't know if I would like do Baldur's Gate 1 again. There's like only so many times I can play that game before I start getting like a bit But like I would probably like dig up the save and see like if I still have the Bard, so I can just like import it into like Baldur's Gate 2, and maybe also do like Throne of Baal and all of that. It's a classic, but there is such a thing as like, you know, too much of a good thing, right? Or like, okay, I don't know, like too much of a good thing is actually like applies here. More like a, you know, I think it's like beneficial to kind of space it out a little bit, so you don't like do like 5 playthroughs like in like 5 consecutive years. It's like, you know, let it leave it behind for like a while, so that you. Like it still feels like a bit fresh when you come back a few years later. Moderation, yes, that's. Thank you. Thank you for being better at English than me. not a kid. Why? I hate it that they block half my attacks. Just go back to bed. Aw. I mean, are you still feeling a bit under the weather, I guess? Oh! Wait. I guess this is the way to the next part? God damn it. Yeah, I was actually thinking I'm doing like a side quest here, but I guess this is where you come to get to the next main story segment. So, back we go. Actually, back we don't go. I think I'm gonna go back to the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the waypoint and just like call it for now. Probably need to start getting like lunch ready. But this game's so fun. I was like so pleasantly surprised by this. I really didn't expect to like this as much as I do. Even with like all of the annoyances that it does have. Is that a mimic? Oh, god damn it. Squeak. Also, I just realized the flame strike thing has like insane range. Like, did you see like kill that guy all the way from here? I don't know though, is there like anything that I'm supposed to be doing here?
I shall not fall.
Sand crab. That's like a mimic, it's not a crab. If it's like a loot container that like actually tries to kill you, it's a mimic. There's like a gold-ish thing over there. Can you see it? Like a very, very tiny thingamajig.
Tremble before a princess of the Cerulean throne.
Puzzles. Freaking puzzles.
This could be of use.
Okay, I guess I need to step on this and then switch to this guy. No? Okay, then I have to push something on there. Even though I have no... Oh! I have no idea what it is. Yep. It's one of these puzzles. Not a very big fan of having to push this around with these controls. Did you like push it down from here? No? Nope. Oh, come on, it's not even like rolling downhill. Why make this into like a ball if you're not gonna have physics when it goes on like a slope or something? Might as well just like make it a box at that point. Yeah, not a big fan of how these puzzles work, but I mean, I guess it's kind of like nice as far as puzzles go. Like the idea of it is nice. Maybe, you know, the execution might have been a bit better.
An underground garrison. It might have its own burial vault.
Ooh. Yes, let's rob more graves very heroically.
If so, General Titus should be buried within.
Do not go in. Dark magic resides in these places.
Indeed, but I know my people's magic well enough.
I like that, like the guy has like a problem with dark magic while like literally having his soul possessed by a demon. Like, oh no, dark magic. I wouldn't know what that's about. Oh, sword. Hey. Nice.
We should hold on to this for later.
Actually, oh wait, what? Blade of the Desert, one-handed blade. Oh wait, you can actually dual wield, but only blades? Huh. Okay, yeah, I'm not complaining. Better weapons means more damage, anyway. It's like, I don't know, like I wish the game explained better what's, you know, allowed as offhand weapons and what isn't. Also, I'm actually curious if there's also God, what's it called? I wonder if there's like a penalty to using dual wielding. Like in other games, usually if you use two weapons, yes, you do more damage, you get like more attacks if, you know, the game system works like that. There's like faster attack speed or whatever. But you usually get like penalties to at least like accuracy, I guess. Oh.
I am restored.
So I am kind of curious to see if now that I've kind of like equipped that, if I'm gonna see like more dodges and evades from enemies. Also, I kind of get the feeling that maybe I wasn't quite supposed to come here yet. Like, enemies are hitting like slightly harder than I thought they might have. You know that it's like that, you know, that much of a problem. Because presumably you also get more XP the higher level the enemies are. Maybe. Down to ruins level 2. Oh, wait, this is like a... this part wasn't accessible before, was it? I was just about to say, like, what was the point of doing this whole kind of like back and forth between floors 1 and 2? But I guess you can access a different part of it. Silver Fuse, open the laboratory. Yeah, see, like, the other part from here, like, it can't actually access from this side.
You shall become naught but dust.
Brr. Gotta say though, like, maybe I'm not on board with like the voice acting all the time, but at least they really get into it for 90% of it. Okay, and now I can come through this side.
You shall fall.
Okay, yeah, this is where we got the fuse. So down to ruins level 3, I guess.
Prepare for death.
I like his multi-shot thing though. It's like really good for clearing this out, and it always does like a lot of damage. Okay, let's clear this out. Door mechanism. Oh, what is it? The fuse? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we had to do it this way. It wasn't like an optional.
Workshop.
No,
This
it wasn't
room
like
is
an
not as old as the
optional
vault
area
itself.
that we kind of like found. Uh-oh. Ah, boss fight. Yep. Dinosaur boss fight. Okay. Defeat the bone demon. That's like totally a dinosaur, but sure. Whatever. Also, I just realized I leveled up like 10 minutes ago and I didn't like bother like putting in stats or anything.
What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
Wait. Oh, come on. The last of the fireworms. Maybe just like a hint to how to beat this. No. I don't get it. Like, what am I even meant to be doing to kill this thing? Like, I don't really see like any other place to go. And it won't let me interact with that. Maybe it's like a... Maybe it's just like a case of having to like kill it enough times until it sticks. Yeah.
Stand firm, and others will follow you.
Also, yeah, probably should level up. Keep forgetting to do that. So get like a new talent. And... yeah, I think mana leak is nice. Like get mana regeneration. How about skills? I don't actually get anything until level 10. At least for here. So... okay, stay like this. And I'm pretty sure there's like a... where was it? That's like the thing that you get with like 50 agility. Movement speed. No. Where is the 50 agility talent? Might slide. Is there? Oh, you know, there's like one at 70. Maybe that's the next one. Yeah. I guess. Fine. So what do we use here? Movement. Actually, movement speed is nice. Like this guy definitely needs it for kiting enemies around. But then on the other hand, I'm also kind of thinking the crit thing, or not. Like no pain, no gain might be nice too. Damage boost, but that's kind of like risky. I think like Fleet of Foot might be the best for now. And you go like 65 strength. Yes. Precision. Mortal hit. Normal hits have 3% chance to instant slay non-boss enemies. Yes. And you know, I'm actually getting this on the Devourer as well. Okay, let's see. Packmaster 1613. Yeah, I can't actually upgrade anything yet. Until like the next level. However, I can go 50 strength on the Devourer and get the mortal hit talent as well. I mean, it's only like a 3% chance, but you know, better than nothing. Yeah, okay, I can't actually get the next one. Imperial Tomb 2, the sequel. Imperial Tomb 2, Electric Boogaloo. Wait, sense danger. Come on, I just fought the boss. Do we really have to do like another one? Also, it kind of seems that enemies in here will like slow me down. What the? Oh no! It's another one of these. Okay, it's like 1, 2, 3, 1. One, two, three, 1, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3. Okay, let's do this. Two, 3, 1, 4. Ah, come on! I got stuck. Boo! Again. Ah, come on. There we go. All it took was some very, very annoying timing. Oh. That's annoying. This guy's got mana drain too. Yay. Like I assume also Shadow. Yeah, Dark Resistance. I think that like Dark Resistance isn't that bad, but at least he doesn't heal while he's in while we're using the Devourer. Okay. I think we're good to go now. So this is like another main quest.
The chronicle and final test.
Yeah. Give me the loot, thank you. And the broken Tomin spear pass. We didn't actually get anything though. That's like weird. I think I'm gonna have to go by show usable though. Nomad's Elite short bow. That was actually nice. Oh. Actually looks really nice on him. Now he actually looks like that guy from like Darksiders 2, the vendor guy. What's his name? Like Vulgrim or something like that. Like this, he totally looks like that. Good design, good design. Also this is also good. I really like the armors in this game. I don't know, they've done like a pretty decent job of having them at least look a bit more unique. Okay, hold on. Cloak. Okay. What the belt? Amulets. I actually don't see a lot of improvements. It's kind of weird, like a lot of these are like lower level, but I'm actually getting better benefits out of them. I don't know, it just feels kind of weird that this should be the case. Oh well. But yeah, I think this is like a good like cubbing off point. Like time I need to call the missus and see what's what. So I will save. There we go. Go like that. But yeah, I think this is it for today. Well, this is at least it for now. Maybe I'll do like another one in the evening. I don't know. The nice thing about not having to work is that I basically get to do whatever the hell it is that I want to do. In like during the week, I guess. Also, that is an amazing looking mac and cheese. Om nom. Yeah, saving is good. I mean, especially if you want to keep, you know, playing that later on. But yeah, I will go like sort out lunch for now. In the meantime, let me see if anyone's live to go say hi to. I mean, Alex is live. I've never raided Alex. Let's do that. So we do that. He's doing Dead by Daylight as usual. And let's go say hi. I will be back at some point either today or tomorrow. I've no idea if I'm gonna do more stream today or if I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow, but we'll see. There's gonna be definitely more streams these days than usual, at least. But yeah, have a lovely rest of the evening. Other than that, or afternoon, gonna go get food. I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.